guys, another video with a naked man standing in front of you. But what I want to demonstrate today is something called breathing. You can't see my head. Something called belly breathing. And basically, oftentimes when we're stressed, I notice it. I don't like driving too much, and when I've got to be somewhere, I don't like driving too much. And I notice that I'll start to shallow breathe, which is just basically breathing at the top portion of the lungs and not filling the whole lungs up with breath. What will happen is a lot of debris will sit in the bottom of the lungs. So it's really important to clear that debris out. Now we do this by deep breathing, but if you're constantly shallow breathing, that won't ever happen. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably somebody that never does any belly breathing, deep breathing. Okay, so I want you to spend a good 10 minutes per day deep breathing. The reason being, it's going to oxygenate our blood. The more oxygen in our blood, the healthier we're going to be. Okay, because bacteria can't survive in an oxygenated environment, and at the same time, lots of oxygen means we can take up the fat and get it burnt off during our workouts. So we want to get a lot of oxygen into the blood. So deep breathing is going to allow that to happen. At the same time, if there's a lot of debris in your lungs, then you're going to be getting sick, and it's going to be putting toxins into the blood. So we want to get that debris out, especially in certainly in the Midlands with the environment and the air not being the cleanest. We want to make sure we're cleaning the lungs, and the nutrition that we're getting in is then transporting those toxins away. So right now, guys, I'm going to demonstrate how to belly breathe. Basically, you want to push, excuse me, you want to push the belly button out as you breathe. As I say, we tend to breathe up here. Excuse me, but I want you to push the belly out. As you breathe in, the belly should come in. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So spend 10 minutes a day doing just that. Breathing in, filling the lungs, pushing the belly out. That allows the diaphragm to contract completely and push all the oxygen and fill the lungs. And as we exhale, we want to pull the belly button back in. This is going to tighten the abdominal wall and the pelvic floor muscle. So if you've gained a lot of weight and you've given birth and you've got a stretched abdominal wall, that's going to allow to pull the abs in tight again, so we get tight abs. Doing that and doing plank squeezes is going to allow that to happen. So one exercise that I like to do, so 10 minutes a day, one exercise that I like to do is 3-point breathing, what I call 3-point breathing. You basically first take your first breath in and push the belly out. You then take a second breath in and push the air almost to the back of your ribs. And then you finally finish off by lifting the sternum. And then exhale. So it goes. Okay, and that'd be deep breathing where we're pushing the belly button out, contracting the diaphragm, then pushing it, almost opening and cracking the back of the ribs as we push more air in, and then lifting the sternum to get more air into the lungs. So 3-point breathing is a great exercise to spend 10 minutes per day doing. And if you ever catch yourself shallow breathing, like I do in traffic, spend the next 10 minutes deep breathing. Whenever you're doing your Qigong exercise after your workouts, make sure you're doing that belly breathing as well. So as I say, guys, it's going to oxygenate the blood, get a lot of oxygen into the blood, more transportation for fat, and getting the body oxygenated so it's not as acidic, and we can burn more fat and get rid of more toxins at the same time as well. So little video on belly breathing, guys. Use it.